Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello Mas Rama. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Suci Fauziyah, 20 years old, currently an ASTA Bachelor Management student with experience creating effective promotional materials, including brochures, posters, banners, and other marketing materials by utilizing marketing principles learned during studies. Areas of interest are graphic design, as the logo and fits design, concerned with creativity and time or deadlines. I do creative graphic designs and design solutions. Key benefit. Benefit that I have is responsibility, impactful design, honest, positioning. Why me? Because I'm trustworthy. Combine the marketing material studied with graphic design, focus quality, and creativity. My target audience is organizations who need visual identity such as graphic design. Why I am credible? Because I am currently Bachelor ASTA Management, have knowledge about marketing and graphic designs, head of the organization's work program design division. What makes me different? Because I am combining knowledge in management in creating graphic designs, experience in creating effective promotional materials, not only focusing on visuals but also focusing on the impact given. How people know me? I have digital assets. There is Instagram, LinkedIn, Reels, and TikTok. Investment that I need to in the future I want to have is management certified, awarding, software and hardware for design, Adobe certified expert, graphic design class certificate, social media micro optimization, 10K followers, IG, TikTok, and design content. My goals for the next 1 to 5 years is graphic design professionals under 40. Work in graphic designs at the best company, expanding network of partnership with companies that value creativity and innovation. Here are some solutions for building a strong reputation for a company. 1. Deliver exceptional products and services consistently. Strive for the highest quality standards and ensure customer satisfaction is a top priority. Word of mouth from happy customers is one of the most powerful drivers on a good reputation. 2. Prioritize customer service and support. Respond promptly and professionally to customer inquiries, compliments, and feedback. Develop a reputation for outstanding customer care and problem resolution. 3. Establish a strong company culture and values. Divine and life be a set of core values that emphasize integrity, ethical behavior, and social responsibility. Ensure employees at all levels uphold these values. 4. Practice transparency and open communication. Be honest and forthcoming in your dealings with customers, stakeholders, and the public. Address issues or conversations promptly and candidly. 5. Invest in employee development and satisfaction. Hire and retain top talent, provide competitive compensation and benefits, and create opportunities for growth and advancement. Happy employees are more likely to be brand ambassadors. 6. Engage with the community. Participate in charitable initiatives, volunteer programs, and community events. Demonstrate that your company is a good corporate citizen and cares about its local areas. 7. Leverage public relations and marketing effectively. Craft compelling narratives and stories that highlight your company's strengths, innovations, and positive impact. Use social media and other channels to promote your brand and reputation. 8. Collaborate with industry leaders and influencers. Partner with respected organizations, thought leaders, and influencers in your field. Their endorsement can boost your company's credibility and reputation. 9. Continuously improve and innovate. Stay ahead of industry trends, embrace new technologies, and consistently strive to improve your offerings. A reputation for innovation and progress is valuable. 10. Respond promptly and appropriately to crises or conversations. Have a crisis management plan in place and address issues quickly and transparently. Effective crisis management can prevent long-term reputation damage. Building a strong company reputation takes time, consistency, and commitment to excellence across all aspects of your operation. But a positive reputation can be a powerful asset, driving customer loyalty, attracting top talent, and ensuring long-term success. I have a video about Studicast Volkswagen. Here's the video.
Once the world's top automaker, Volkswagen has fallen to number 2. One reason? The company admits it rigged 11 million vehicles worldwide to cheat on emissions tests. Here's a breakdown of the scandal, blow by blow. A group of scientists at West Virginia University discovered that Volkswagen was using software in its diesel cars to cheat on clean air tests. The software detects when the car is being tested. The engine then runs differently, making emissions seem cleaner than they ordinarily are. They find emissions are up to 40 times higher than legal limits, but the company repeatedly denies the claims to U.S. officials. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency announces that Volkswagen was manipulating its diesel cars to score better on emissions tests. Volkswagen admits rigging 500,000 cars in the U.S. to work around emission laws, but the company's problems are bigger than that. It admits the problem is global in scale, affecting 11 million cars worldwide. Amid calls to fix the affected vehicles, VW halts the sale of diesel cars in the U.S. CEO Martin Winterkorn apologizes and resigns. He's replaced by Matthias Müller, the head of VW's Porsche brand. Meanwhile, Volkswagen is hit by endless lawsuits from customers upset that their cars have lost value because of the software. Volkswagen's German headquarters are raided by police in search of incriminating documents as German prosecutors investigate. Volkswagen says they are cooperating, and anyone involved will face the full consequences. Days later, the French and Italian offices are also raided. Plans are announced to start recalling the 8.5 million affected cars across Europe. The company says they will be fixed by the end of 2016. VW cedes its recently won title of world's top automaker to Toyota. Michael Horn, head of Volkswagen in the U.S., testifies to U.S. lawmakers, blaming the scandal on a few engineers. Senior management was not involved, he says. After months of apologizing, VW decides it's time to pay up. The company forks over $500 each to owners of affected cars in the U.S. The gesture cost Volkswagen $250 million, but for some customers, it's no longer enough. They demand a buyback of the rigged vehicles. 9 managers suspected of involvement in the scandal are suspended by the company. Volkswagen says it will set up a fund to compensate owners, tapping mediator Ken Feinberg to decide how much each should get. Another exec is out. This time it's Michael Horn, CEO of Volkswagen Group of America. He resigns. Volkswagen reaches a deal to buy back or fix 500,000 U.S. cars involved in the emissions cheat. The company says the price tag for the crisis is double its original estimate. It sets aside about $18 billion to deal with the cost of the scandal. VW agrees to pay up to $14.7 billion to settle the issue. That's much more than any other automaker has paid for wrongdoing. Most of that money will go to owners of the affected vehicles. In addition to compensation for lost value, Volkswagen will have to either buy back or fix the cars. But this isn't the end of the story. The company still faces civil and criminal investigations.
Here's a case study on how Volkswagen worked to rebuild its reputation after the emissions scandal. In September 2015, Volkswagen, or FY, was caught in a major scandal when it was revealed that the company had been intentionally cheating on emissions tests for its diesel vehicles. FY had installed software in millions of cars to detect when they were being tested and adjust the engine performance to meet emission standards. However, in normal driving conditions, the vehicles emitted up to 40 times more nitrogen oxide pollution than allowed. This scandal, known as the Dieseljet emission scandal, had a devastating impact on Volkswagen's reputation and finance. The company faced billions of dollars in fines, criminal charges, and a massive loss of consumer trust and credibility. To rebuild its reputation, Volkswagen implemented a comprehensive strategy. 1. Leadership changes. FY replaced its CEO and several top executives, bringing in new leadership to oversee the company's restructuring and cultural transformation. This demonstrated a commitment to accountability and fresh start. 2. Transparency and cooperation. The company acknowledged its wrongdoing, apologized publicly, and cooperated with regulatory authorities in various investigations. This transparency and willingness to take responsibility were essential first steps in regaining public trust. 3. Compensation and buyback programs. Volkswagen set aside billions of dollars to compensate car owners and offer buyback programs for affected vehicles. This effort aimed to address the financial impact on customers and demonstrate a commitment to making things right. 4. Investment in electric vehicles. FY announced a significant investment in developing electric vehicles and clean transportation technologies. This strategy positioned the company as a leader in sustainable mobility and aligned with growing consumer demand for environmentally friendly options. 5. Internal reforms and compliance. Volkswagen implemented extensive internal reforms, including establishing new compliance systems, ethics training programs, and whistleblower hotlines. This measure aimed to prevent future misconduct and foster a culture of integrity with the organization. 6. Rebranding and marketing campaigns. FY launched rebranding and marketing campaigns focused on regaining consumer trust and promoting its commitment to sustainability and ethical business practice. The Hello Light campaign for the exchange highlighted the company's shift toward electric vehicles and more environmentally conscious feature. While the road to rebuilding Volkswagen's reputation was long and challenging, the company's multifaceted approach, which included leadership changes, transparency compensation programs, strategic investment, internal reforms, and effective marketing, helped to gradually restore consumer confidence and trust. Today, Volkswagen continues to navigate the aftermath of the scandal, but its efforts have positioned the company as a more ethical and sustainable brand, paving the way for future growth and success in the automotive industry.